Hey gorgeous, today we are elevating our vibration and going for our dreams with a cool technique from NLP. Let's get to it. Welcome to the Powerhouse. Vanessa Long here, coach, trainer, creator of Discovering Your Passion and Purpose, the Party Goal Getting System, and the Seasons of Success seminars. All right, it's time for your mojo moment in which I share one of my favorite quotes and then give you a power tip so you can take the inspiration and use it right away. For regular motivation, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. Okay, our quote today comes from Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass. Whoa. All right, on page 47, she says, growth ain't for weenies. But it's nowhere near as painful as living the life you're living right now if you're not really going for it. Jen tells us exactly how tough real change is. It ain't for weenies. In creating a powerful pivot point, I lay out an exact process for creating real change, what I call real change. This is third order change. Transformational change, quantum change. It's change that not only changes you, it changes the whole world around you. It changes the way you exist in the world. It's a real change. And working with clients over the years, I've learned that creating a real change takes courage. It takes a lot of discipline and it takes a lot of focus. You've got to want it really bad. And you've got to create what I call cellular congruence. Cellular congruence is alignment from the highest heavens all the way down to the tiniest atomic structures in your cells. It's alignment, congruent desire between your conscious mind and your unconscious mind, between your mind and your body. All of you has got to want the change in every fiber of your being. And the reason that most people never get where they want to go is because they do not have this cellular congruence. They have parts of them that are fighting about what they actually want. Part of them wants to go for it, and part of them wants to stay the same. And in the beginning, when we're first starting to make this change, we have to find motivation somewhere. And one of the strongest forms of motivation is the pain of knowing that you're being less than you were created to be. It's the pain of living the life that is less than who you really are. And that disgust, that anger, that shame that we feel about not being who we know we could be is usually what gets us moving toward the life of our dreams. And that's a good thing because you're here for a reason and it's time for you to get moving. So today we're going to do a little technique from NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, that's called the Physiology of Excellence. And the idea behind the Physiology of Excellence is that how you hold your body, your physiology, affects how you feel, and how you feel determines what actions you will take, which determines what results you will get. And since we want results that move us toward the life that we're meant to be living, we want to lift ourselves out of where we are and into a new vibration. We also have to lift our body out of its current state, out of its current vibration, and into a much higher one. And that's why we look for the physiology of excellence. So here's what it looks like. So stand up with me. We're standing up today, unless you're driving, which you shouldn't be watching a video anyway if you're driving. So just stand up. Do this with me. Curl down. Just curl, kind of drop your shoulders, bend your knees, and think sad. When you're curled down into your kinesthetic, it's hard to feel courageous. It's hard to feel happy. It's hard to be high vibe. And that's a clue. When you're feeling sad, you tend to curl up in a ball. When you want to hide from the world, you curl up in a ball. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to stand up tall. We're going to put our feet just slightly wider than hip width. Bend your knees just a little bit. You don't want to be locked out, just bent a little bit. And then you're going to take a breath in and lift your chest, take your shoulders back, drop your shoulder blades down your back just a little bit, pull your belly in about 20%. Take another breath in and out. Good. and smile. In this posture, with your arms hanging down at your sides, chest lifted, shoulder blades down and back, it's pretty much impossible to feel anything other than good. That's one of the neat little tricks about NLP, is that we're not interested in making you do anything you don't want to do. We're interested in changing how you hold yourself, how you think, how you feel, so that you literally have no choice but to be in the frame of mind that you have chosen. So if you want to be high vibe and you want to feel courageous and you want to be going for your dreams and you want to be leaning in to who you're meant to be, you've got to have this physiology of excellence. And if you've been sitting at your computer or sitting at your desk for too long and you've been slouching, take a break and stand up and get into this posture, because it will change how you feel. It will re-energize you and get you ready to go back into what you're doing with the right frame of mind. If you're ready to go for your dreams and you're feeling good, then write "My dreams matter" in the comments below. Ready to get serious about your dreams and making them into reality? Check out the Powerhouse Success Cycle checklist linked in the comments below, and learn how to create real change, transformational third order change in your life. What's your nugget of gold today? What did you learn, realize, or remember that you're going to be able to use in your life right away? How does it feel to stand in your power and really go for your dreams? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it out with your Powerhouse peers. And if you're new here, subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we release new content, which is every week. And for those of you Mojo Masters who know to hang around to the end of the video, here is your bonus power tip. I want you to ask yourself, where am I being a weenie? Where am I hiding? Where am I being less than I know I could be? Where am I living down to other people's expectations? Where am I not living up to my own expectations and desires? And yeah, I want you to ask and I want you to write it down on paper. Where am I being a weenie? Where am I being less than? And maybe your list will be short, maybe your list will be long. It doesn't matter. It only matters that you get really real about where you are now, where you are today. Because until you get aware and you accept where you actually are, you cannot change it. And we've got to get you leaning into and living into your dreams. Once you have it written down, once you know where you're living less than, then you can make a plan and you can commit to changing it. And if you need help with that, that's why we're here. You can totally do this. You're here to build a world and we're here to help. That's it for today's Mojo Moment. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.